Hi, something new. I am with my iPad and some of the things we did last time. And I was thinking, yeah, I need to drink water because my watch is telling me. Sorry. I don't have more water here, but it's okay. Until my watch says to me that I need to drink water. So let's see. I don't know how to put it. Well, next time I will put 500 instead of 250 millimeters. Yes. Yeah, I am trying to put a little, I don't know if it would be workout or health thingy, but to try to watch what I do and to move a little bit more and to drink water and sleep properly. And oh, sorry, that was me trying to put my chair ahead. So what happened here? I have my James Blonde and my Rider, but I don't remember the name. So if we put here Darth Rider, I digitalized them. Okay, the how I did it, I put the picture that we of my notebook where I draw it, and I did that with my cat James Blonde before. That's why it's a little bit separated because it's now, if I take him like that, I can move it whenever I want. And it's instead of this one. And let me show you without the picture. So you can see here the cat that I already started to digitalize. Maybe we can add more depth on uh, the color. Anyway, here I took this image again and I did only the drawing. So now we need to put behind color. Oh, okay. So what happened with that color? Um, we have alternatives to do as we did when I did it by hand. But hi, Anina, how are you, my dear? I am digitalizing my drawings from the next time, the past time, and just I was telling that we have two alternatives with that. So first of all, why I did digitalize it? It's because I want to do a kid's book with that. So, in order to do a book, I need to have a digital copy of all my drawings. So I can put them for a book. So I said, if I need to copy them after that as a digital, why don't do them digitally from start? So what I am going to do is to do this, copy and, copy and digitalize the ones that we already did the past time. Let's see. Hello. Oh, Liz is here. Hi, Liz. How are you? You just relaxing, Anina, and making ATCs. I saw your ATCs are so nice. And Liz is doing nice things too, all the time. Sometimes I can go and watch. Well, the thing is that I am going to digitalize the ones that I already made, and then I am going to continue with the iPad. I think it's the best thing to do. Not that I don't want to do things by hand, and the proof is that while waiting for the time to come after my nap, I saw my very, very uh, old, old maybe 1 year journal, and I saw this page was only with this color all around. I put some color, and then while I was waiting, I made this by hand. So yes, I love to do by hand, but I think that for this, I need to go digital from the start. So let's see how I do. So I have here in this layer, this part, only that. So in order to see it more clearly, I am going to take out the cat for now. And of course, I'm not showing the part of the book because we can change also colors if we want. So I made this one with markers. The other ones I did, like the ants, I did them with, one of them it's with markers, and then I started with watercolor. So let's try watercolor first. Because it's a layer that we add, in this case I am putting the layer behind this one, because if I put it over, I will change the line. If I put behind, I will have the best of the two worlds. That it's the watercolor and the line. The line will be knitted and with no problems, no interference. So I am going to grab my watercolor brush. That's one that I made by myself. And we are going to grab two colors. First one will be the color, one of the color of the trousers. And I am trying the width of the brush, how I need it to be, so I can use it here. So let's do like that. First of all, like a wash. So we can change the opacity even after we did, because it's a layer. So I can tell this layer to be thinner or opaque. Like that's my, and we can do also one layer for all the colors or one layer for colors. I used to do one layer for the base, and then I do another layer for the tones I am going to do to make that like volume here. Okay, so you will see in a minute how it is. Let me know if it's okay. Maybe I can put this a little bit bigger so you and me can see what we do. Like now I don't want to change that because I don't mind if it goes on the sides. I just don't want to add another layer. Okay, so let's change to this fuchsia. That will be the second one. And you see, I am doing a trace that I don't uh, stop in the middle. That's what makes the trace all the same. If we stop and then go again, well, in this case, you see that we will have like a part where this is overlap, and that's what I don't want. So I am going to take this out and start again and do only one trace. Even if I come back to a place that I see that needs more, if it's only one trace, I don't know where I put my glove. I need a glove to do this. I will have it for the next time. So let's see. Let me tell you how was my trip. I just came back. I was very tempted to say no, I don't stream, but you know what? I wanted to stream, so I did it anyway. And okay, let's put this one here like that, and then this one. If I'm going to take out the bracelets because there are nice bracelets that I received there from my aunt. This one you can see. You can see it. It's very nice, but it's uh, it's doing what it didn't need to do and change my brush to a eraser. So let me see which color it was. Like orange, yes. Orange or red, I don't remember, but let's put orange and see how it goes. No, I think I want a red. Even though it's not, oh, it's not enough. It's only the first layer. So never mind, it will be more opaque and more vibrant. Okay. I think I need to change something here. This is too, let's see. That's the beauty of this digital thing, is that give you the opportunity to change things, to do it better if you say, like, and you don't, if you erase, you don't change the material where it's made. And after everything, I will I think I'm going to have something interesting to work with that I don't want to jinx it, so I don't say. You went to Tel Aviv? No, I passed Tel Aviv and I went to the south, near Gaza. But my uncle and his family lived in Kibbutz Nirim, and a year and a half before, they were forced to left everything and be homeless, and they gave them first to live in a hotel in Eilat, and after that they gave them the opportunity to rent or whatever place in Beersheba, that is in the south too, but in the middle of the country. And then it came time to come back to their home, so they made all kind of repairs, repairs to their homes, and they finally are there. And it was very emotional because imagine you that in a minute you be forced to go out from your house with whatever you have on you, and you don't know when are you going to come back, and every day that pass you don't know when you are going to come back. So that was happened to them, and that's why it was very, very nice when they could come again to their house. And as soon as my uncle was established, a little bit established, he invited me to join them for a weekend. And that's where I was. If you want to watch where it was, it's called Kibbutz Nirim. Nirim. That's why in my shorts I put that it was a resilience kibbutz or resilience place. So first time you visit them back home? Yes, first time. And it was very, very nice to be with them. First of all, he cooks, how he cooks, he really cooks nice. He's a chef. And so he made a very, very good meal for us. And they have a swimming pool in the kibbutz, and it was open. And the first day, I almost was alone in an Olympic pool. And the second day were more families and children also, but we had a lot of space anyway, and people are very like respectable one to each other. And I did not a lot because still we have like problems with the Gaza, and you could hear all the time the booms from the other side. And it was like some neighbor or someone in your house slams the door, like very strong slammed in the middle of the night several times. Everything is rattled, but they are at home. You know, it's nowhere like home. So, and I am pleased to be with them and to join them in this adventure of coming back home too. And we went with my uncle and his golf cart, like I have one, but he received now one new because the other one was destroyed, and so the kibbutz bought another one, and we went. All the kibbutz is very large, and every part. What I put in my shorts, it's all this trip with him. So it was nice, really nice. So this is too white because we need now to put here, and then rest for the first layer, the hands. So let's do the hands. So the hands, we have some of these to choose colors that are colors for hands. Again, I need to put a little bit wider this, so going better. I think this is too, oh, this is better. It was too pink. And we can also change it. I am grabbing colors that I already have made, but I can change it with the color disc here, do it more or less, or add a little bit of yellow for it. So if I want for the other layers, I can do it. So what's the trick now? Now we have the first layer complete. No, Nina. On the contrary, thank you for asking me. So the second one will be the depth. Maybe even we need a third one. We don't know. So what I am going to do is to make, sorry, here, one layer, but between the base layer and the black layer. So I am going to add a layer and we are going to work here. That means that let's do something savage. I do this, but I don't like it. So we can clear the layer. In this case, we can go back, or whatever we do, we already have this layer that it's not going to change. Okay, so I am going to go and do this a little bit bigger so you can understand. So if I am going with the same color, this is the difference that we have. It's not a very big one, but you can see that we already have some difference here. But if instead, and I did erase that, I go with a darker one, I have at the same time two things, that is the shadow and the volume. And it's really better, you can see. And we can use another one that we don't need to put it in the in other layer, or we can. So first I am going to go everywhere with my other colors. And then we will see if we need to add something. So first of all, we have the red. So in order to do a red, I am going to go with this one. So this one will be more like that. Something like that. We always can add layers or add color to the layer. Now we need yellow. Let's try with the same yellow, adding a little bit of that. And then we can come back and do a little bit more in some places, not all of them. It's a little piece, so it won't be so. And we can, no, not yellow. I will put another one there. So we need to do this one. And for that, I am going to go to a gray scale that I have here, that we have a lot of grays. Hi, Anne. How are you, dear? Welcome. I went digital. Yes, because I think that it's not worth it to do it by hand, and then I need to do it digital from that. So now I am doing the same characters, but I did go digital with them. And when finished, I will start the new characters will be digital. So let's see. I will grab this one and see what happens. Yes. Give me some. It's okay. I will put more here because it is. I think that's maybe this one. Love it. Let's go to the trousers. So we have the trousers. Let's see. Oh, Barbara is here. Hi, Barbara. Sorry, I didn't see you. Yes, Anina, Anne. It's an A plus day. Okay, let's do the trousers. So first of all, I am going to grab another more vibrant fuchsia and see what happens if I go, but I don't want to go all. because I want to have some parts like more the light. Disclaimer, I'm not going to be so technical. I'm going to try to do a round filling. Maybe I can do. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now I think I want a little part here darker. And now we have, yeah, I love this. It's really gives a roundness. So let's do the same with the lilac, or in this case, the violet. And I think we need to do like follow the line. So it will give the same. Okay, now the line over the other one that makes a little more darker because it's watercolor. So it is like the watercolor without the water, only the color. And this part that we have the hand, I will paint more. And I think I will do the same here because we have the hand on it. And let's try to do round here too a little bit at least. Yeah, nice. Okay, now I need to do the I see. I could do this on the pottery edges to make them appear round. I did not know that. Yes, lavender blue dilly dilly. Yes, Liz, that's what you can do to appear something to be round. You can go more precise, more technical. You can do like um, go from I am going to do it in one layer that I am going to, let's say, a color. I think this color will be okay. Let's see. I can do this. I can do everything like that, but okay, I need to start again. Let's do again. Let's do one surface. This surface appeared to be flat, okay? Now, if I want to do a difference, I will come like this. Depends the source of the light. In this case, the light is in front of it. So this will be light. Then I go a little bit more to the sides, darker. Depends on what you are using, you can go over with the same if it's watercolor or something transparent or semi-transparent, or you paint different colors. So from darker to, in this case, because this is watercolor, I will start only with that. When I see that I don't have the difference I want, I can go darker, and I can go dark, even darker. Of course, I am going to go from here to here only. And then in the middle, I can go even lighter or a white. And I can have another time a white. Now you have something that resembles, of course, you need to do it well and as you like it. You see, more. I am going to do the first one again beside it. Well, so you can see the difference between them. That it's more or less. I'm going to. That's the beauty of digital too. Okay, Liz. Miriam said, "Let there be light," and there was light. I know, please. No, honey. Okay, let's go over this. Let's see in which layer we are, and we are in the layer of the that. So let's start by putting a little bit here and here. Not very dark, but to start to make a difference. Okay, now I want to go, first of all, I need a little less wide the brush. I will go a little darker. And in this case, I will work under the, how do you call this? Okay, never mind. Under this, because we have some shadow that is projected by this. And I am going to go around, and especially in this place and also here. This one will be, because it's behind, will be really, really darker. So now let's go even darker. So let's grab this one, and I am going to go more little because I don't want to obliterate the other one. It's only a little bit here to make more intense the shadow. Here I can do like that. Let's go with that. Maybe it's subtle, but it makes also already something. And I can come with a little bit of white. White I will put in the places that are higher because it's the place where the light catch the light. So this is the higher point. This is the higher point, like that. Here, maybe here. And I need to do these strings. So let's see. I will grab color red, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, red, it's okay. So first of all, I am doing red over to do 2 layers, so we will have more intense color. Now I need to grab the more intense color red, and I'm going to come like this all around only. If you see, because it's not so easy to watch like that, I can put it really big. And what we can do here is to do this. So we have volume without gold. As what we can do here is to put a little bit of white, really little. You can invent it. It's not that it needs to be that or. And now we need the bottom of the, and that I can go with the really, first of all, I will go with this all the way to make a difference in color. And now I can go with another color. This one, I think. Because it's watercolor, we are not going to achieve the same color that I choose, but a mix of them. It's not like a plain color. And now I'm going to go to make a little bit of shadows. Okay, so we have this. Now, I am going to put the 3 layers in a group. So if I want to move it, I can move it all together. Then I have this one that was the base I took for the drawing. I can delete it. So I have another group here that I put, I don't want to see it, but now I want to see it, that it's a cat. Let's see. Coffee is always a good idea. Miriam, honest, did you ever wear pants with stripes? Oh, I have my new pants. I need to show you, Barbara. Sorry. I need to make a break to show it and maybe to grab some water. I don't remember if I wore with stripes, but let me show you my new. Barbara, you are going to fell to the floor. This is my new cat pants. What do you think, Barbara? These are bigger than the other, they're larger and than the others and newer. The other ones, there are no more. So I have some really, even right now, some really crazy pants. Oh, I haven't, but I'm getting to that point where wearing pants under a dress feels comfy. Yes, Liz, I do that. That is for to wear under a dress, and I love it. I love that the dress it's so like flowy, and then you have the pants. I bought some very transparent or short um, dresses in Spain. So I bought 2 pairs of leggings, white leggings, but to the knees only. Yeah, the cat's pajamas. Yes, I will use them as pajamas because I made a mistake to bought it a little bit bigger than what I need. I don't know why, because I didn't intend it to buy them in that. I might put the the the, the, uh, the finger in the wrong place. So instead of large, I put extra large, and I think that in this brand, even medium will be okay for me. But so they are really, it's not like a legging that takes your body, it's a little bit like bigger and also larger than what I wanted. So I think this will be my fall pajamas. But yes, they are fun. If not because of the problems with the size, I will use them as regular pants because they are fun. I meant very nice dresses, then literally slugs with creases not matching. Oh, oh yeah. Why not? Who says it's match or not match? It's your imagination. Okay, so what that give me? First of all, I am going to put this group of the cat in front of the other, or the other behind the cat. That will do that when I take the group of the cat, I can do it bigger and I can do it like in front of the other. The only thing that happened, and then here is where we need to add a layer to all of them, is that when you don't have the white behind, you can see the other part. Let me show you that. So in order for that not to happen, and even if I made, let's say that I want to do everything at night, so I say, okay, this is night, so, or the, the place is blue, we are not going to see how we want to see. So in order to have those as we need to do another layer that comes here, like now I am going to add this to the group. Okay, let's delete. I am going to add here and then I am going to put here. No, not in here. Ah, well, I don't know how to do. Let's see. If I want to do one group, I can do like that, and then I can take this out. No. Well, in the meantime, I am going to do like that. Then I will need to do something else to have everything in the same place. Let's see, if I do like that, and then I put here, I still don't have it. Oh, I know what I can do. Sorry. Okay, there. I can put, now I have them on the same group. So I am going to do the same here. I am going to add one. Let's see if I do that. Yeah, that's correct too. So now I have in both of them one layer before. What I am going to do in that layer is to grab my my brush, regular brush in white, and for that I need to put a background that needs to be like this so I can see what I am doing. Because if I am going to write in white over white, we are not going to see. What is this cat's name in the story? Oh, he is the James Blonde. Okay, what I am going to do now is to go, okay, now I need white. I need to be in the layer. So I am going to go all around the cat. maybe a little bit out. I can change it later, but a little bit out also, it's not something that I don't like. And then we put white. You see? Now it's solid because we have a white behind, and then I can, let's take this white that it's not, it's too much. We can take out that. I am erasing now. I have the eraser. So this will be the last layer that will make my watercolor pop. And of course, if I put something behind, it will stay behind. I won't see all the, and what that allows me also is to grab this cut, duplicate, and if I want to put it in another place, I can modify some things if I need, and I can take parts of it, like the face, for instance, and work with that. So now we are going to go to the person. For that, we are going to do like that. First of all, I am going to go to the layer where the person is. And I'm going to not showing, I'm not erasing, I only not showing the group where the cat is. So I can work now with this part. So again, I am going around with white. I don't mind. Oh, okay. No, no. If I am going a little bit over, that don't bother me. First of all, we can change it with erasing a part, and also sometimes it's not so bad to have a little bit of white around. I also have a little bit of color around, like it's over the, but if it's a lot, I can erase. Now we have the white. I can erase where I don't want it. So I don't want it here. Maybe we are not going to go so fast with this method like a digital, but it's faster because we don't need to convert them to digital. So we save a step. And also we can take one character and put it in another place, in another scene. and that's nice too. I will watch the chat in a minute. I see by the side of my eye that it's moving. Let me concentrate in this, that it's important to erase whatever I need, but not what I don't need. Because I don't have the glove when my hand is touching, interpret that, for instance, I want to change to from eraser to pen or to brush. So I started to do the lines in white instead of erase them. Okay, I think I'm pleased with that. Let's show the cat too. And now we have the full, maybe the cat is too big now. Let's go to the cat group and go a little bit like that. So now we have James Blonde and Darth Rider. Oh, Chris is here. Hi. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. Balcony here, says Chris. Getting ready to go out for breakfast with friends. Oh, Paula is here. Sorry for no individual hello. It's okay. Hi, Paula. Maxi is not here. He ditched me today. He went to do some things he needs to do. You can use mask or select to color without going over the lines. I know, but that you can do it if you have a solid color. And because I am trying to use the watercolor brush, it's not what you see, it's the effect, but it's not solid. And if it's not solid, when you use a mask, let me show you. First of all, I can go back to the white now because we don't need. You can see that I did put white behind. So my white ones, let's do only that, leave only that, the white and the this one. If I will want to do what you say and do all with one or several colors, I need this one that I made after. So I will do another one here. Let's see if I can do what you said, Chris, with my method. And I am telling that it's a clipping mask. That means that it will have the the form of this and only this. And let's say that I want to use red, so really one we will see. And with abstract charcoal, maybe charcoal. Let's do charcoal. So what it will happen is that is what you say, that I will not need to go really like precise, because no matter what, if I take out the clipping mask, this is what I did. And in reality, what we see is the silhouette of the cat in another color. And I can come with other colors too. Let's say I want to do something like that. And then another color like this. And never mind if I go out, it will not show. So whatever I do, it will be in that. Because I want to do, let's take out, let's clear this. Now I want to do my watercolor as I did. Let's put a little bit. It will help me that I don't need to be precise, but then I will need to be precise in what I want for the, like I have an advantage, yes. I might do the first layer first, like I can now delete that. In the future, I will do this layer first behind, and then I will do these other ones. So if I go over, yeah, I don't go over really. Good suggestion. Thank you, Chris. Yeah. Anyway, the lines, I love them to be another like separate layer over everything. So whatever I put behind, it won't be masking the line anyway. So we arrived to a place where we can work with another one, let's say one of the ants. So what I am going to do is to save this as it is. I'm not going to work again. And we have another one, and we can start all the process from the beginning. So let's bring some ants. So I'm inserting a photo, and let me grab a picture of, it's far away, not so far, not so far. I need to put them in one here. Here we have Aunt Evelyn and Opulent. So let's do Aunt Evelyn first. That's also the beauty. We can do every ant by itself, and then we can put them together or not, whatever we want. So let's start. For starters, I am going to make the opacity, I put it in 62%. That means that when I come over that with a layer, my layer will be I will see my layer. So let's do the lines, black, sorry, and with my brush that it's straight. And let's start with some, for instance, so what happened? Why do the sun go? Oh, because now I have another layer over that, and I start to do the lines. So I can do something like that. Let's see. Go around first. This just occurred me. So, okay. And now I am going to do, I don't know why. I tried to do something that it's not feasible. So I'm going to come with that. You see that I can differentiate the background from the lines I do because I lower the intensity of my original drawing. The parts that are black, I am doing black. I don't need to do it in watercolor black. If I do that in like drawing with pencil, with markers, I will be doing with a regular acrylic marker anyway. So now part of the body. So the same as I do that, because I already have the drawings done, you can put a reference picture and try to not to do exactly the same, but take it as a reference. I am not doing exactly sometimes either. I'll try to scan a sketch and follow your process too. Oh, that's perfect, Chris. Yeah, do it. You can also take a picture of with the iPad. Love the mean hunt. Yes, she is mean. Thank you. So now I am working a little bit more and I can watch. Oh, okay. I can do more spikes like that, and it's better. Let's do what happened here. I am on the right place. Oh, oh, okay. It's my hand. I need to find my glove. It's a glove that gives you two fingers to do things, but the other, this one, these two ones, and this part, it's covered. So you don't touch the screen, because when you touch the screen, you make like commands. Like right now, I took the color of the ant, and it's not what I intend to. If not, you need to work like that. That is anti-natural, and also you are not so firm. Okay, something like that. And now let's do the bottom part of Aunt Evelyn. You see, it takes the color, in that case, white. The next time I will be having my glove as I need to. That's the opportunity when you do the drawing again to change things if you think that it's better. In this case, I don't want to change her. What I am going to do now is to take um, this one I don't want to see. So now I can go and see if I have some places to change. Things to erase. Like this one or this one. Okay, but in total, I am pleased. Now I am going to put the background in a color red so I can see still the lines, but I can make another layer here, and I am going to go with my mask. So I need to see my white line, but at the same time, I don't know why I need to go so all all together. I don't need to do it all together. I can go by parts and do it really precise or more precise. As long as they touch each other, the lines, we are golden. But if let's say that the other one, I start here, we have a problem because we have a breach, a place where the color, when I put color in it, will go out and we will have white everywhere. So the only thing that need to happen is they need to touch each other. And then you can go as slow as you want in order to do the lines. Even go like I am doing, that it's take the lines one by one and very near you, so very big, so you can see what you are doing. In this case, I am going to left a little bit of white out in some places. That's for by choice. First of all, it's better to see what we have. Second, it will be a design choice, like to have a little bit of white outside. It will give me the, if I go a little bit outside with my colors or watercolors, I don't mind. I will have white still like a base, but not everywhere. That's why if I do like near and then not so near, it's okay too. You see here, I don't have the same, whatever it's inside will be white anyway when I put the white, so I don't mind that. And the other thing is if I go one by one, let's say I did that and I made a mistake. When I say go back one, that I do with my two fingers, erase only this line and not everything we did. That's why I make, when I see that my hand it's like in a position that will not be so precise, I change, I stop and I go with another. And that also gives me the opportunity to go once one direction or the other, whatever is like better for me. If I make that mistake, I can erase it. Let's see the chat a little bit. Oh, chat, it's not moving. Oh, no, no. What happened? You have nothing to say. Huh? I didn't know that that day will arrive. I was today at the train station, arriving already to my train station. Like I went out of the train and I needed to stop to put um, my glasses on, the sunglasses, and to take my cell phone and make the exit ticket and some things, and put my backpack on my back. So I I had a bench in front of me when I went out. So I went there, I put one of my luggage there in order to do all that things. I have the bag and the backpack. And then I started to tell myself all the things I needed to do, like in order when I did that. Like, okay, let's put my glasses on. There, the glasses are on. Now I need to do. And then I realized that I was streaming. I was streaming my, like if I was streaming. How I talk when I streaming, that I explain everything. Uh, it was funny. I was streaming the process. Yeah, you are quietly watching. Okay. I hope you are doing this, or you meant in another time. Yeah, made mistake. So let's go and do it right. I almost finished with this. And let's see if that doing at the beginning will make a difference. So now I am, oh, you see what happened? That means that there is one place that I don't have all complete. So let's go here that it's the first one. No, it's another one. So let's try to, no, okay. Let's see if I can see where is it. I'm not sure where it was. Hmm. I can try to find it. There is one place that it's not joined. That's why, okay, still not. I don't see because, oh, I know what I can do to see. I am going to take out the lines, the other lines. Let's see. Okay. Oh, could be that we don't have. No, it's a plain one. Oh, here I saw it. Let me show you before. You see, here is not joined. You see here, if I join that now, okay, I'm going to do it again so I can grab everything at the end until the end. There. Now I can go over and see if I have some. So this is the layer of white. Now I can show the other layer, and this is the background. And then I am going to do another one over this, and this one I am going to go watercolor. So let's see if I can duplicate what I did with my, so I can't use now the color mark because I put my white. So I can do one of two things. One is to take the original, put it in front of me, and try to do it almost the same. Or I can not show the white one. And for that, I will put white on the background here so I can see well. If I am like that and I show this, now the original, I can even go in every place and grab the color. So I have watercolor. I have the same color that I have here. Well, this is too big. Let's do less. And I can go over that. The only thing is that we will have a lesser, like, because the color in here I put lesser solid, when I take the color I take it's, oh no, it's the same. So let's come back here so we can see, let's see. Yeah, we can see this color. And I am going to do the same that I have here. Now I am going to go with, sorry. Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry. I'm not going to take colors. It's too complicated. I can do it. I do like that. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Again. Try to find a method to do it, because if I now take the time to do it a little, to take more time to do it, in the future I will do, it will take me less time to do the same. And now I am going here. What I try to do now is to take the color that it's on the background. Okay. Just take in consideration that the color that you see now is the sum of what I am putting and what is behind. If I take out the behind, this is what we have. So now we can work with that, and we can use something else that is the blender. So if I want to blend one in the other, I can use the blender, and depends if I go from the light to the dark is what I am doing, or from the dark to the light, and then I am darkening this joint. So because this is the first layer, I don't mind, it's okay for me. Now I can go here and grab the colors. Well, I don't have this one, but I can find it here. I can make it, and then I will have more rounded. So now I want to do two things. One is to show the volume, and also the volume this, because it's like we have the volume like that and also like that. So that's why I do a round end here. And then I will grab this one and put a little bit more here. And I will end round in every one. Now I want this one for the base of the legs. And sometimes you need to do some more layers here. Oh, what we didn't do, let's see if I now can show this, and clipping mask. This will make my life really easier, because I won't go over the, let's see, the colors. Here it's white. I will do in the white here with the plain white. Why? It's not white. Now it's white. I can do it bigger. And wasn't this part? This part, no? Yeah, this part was white. So I can do it bigger so I can be more precise. Now, whatever I put behind, we are not going to see, because I can do here like that also, and here white, white. Now, if I go to the other one, and I want to make reddish or red Bordeaux, no, why? I don't want this color. I want this one. Now I can come, and you see that the white dot, it will stay white because we are working now on the other, and also will stay white this part because this is, I want to have the light in the same place that I have the dot. Let's do the same here. Yeah. Now we want fuchsia for this. Notice that I'm not using two now for the, in the other one I use two layers for the color. In this one I am doing only one. I think it's okay, I can manage it. If you think that you cannot manage, that you will need, now I am trying to blend a little bit. You see the effect with the blending. And now what we can do is to extend the light. So I am going white, and I will do like that, an extension of the light. And I can go over here, but after I make nice colors in there. So let's start with this one. Let's continue with this color all around. I can go over because I won't be over because of the clipping mask. I'm here, but drawing fine details with postcards. The ants are looking great. Okay. I love the fine details. The bottom leg or your right? Let's see. I try to scan the bottom leg on my right. What happened to the bottom leg? It's here. I don't know. Maybe I did something. I don't know. You explain, Chris, please. Oh, the camera wasn't on. Well, I assume you are talking about some failed. Ask Siri. I don't want to ask Siri. Go. Go. I don't know what I can do. I am here. Okay, I'm not. There. You could open whatever you want. You don't know what you can open with this. I'm not trying to be precise. I only try to do the gesture of. what I want. When you try to be too technical, too precise, is when you fail in your, because you will do things as a machine and not as a human being with your own way to do things. Okay, now we need to do this color. We add some layers, not in all places, so we are going to achieve the watercolor. That's the interest part of this. Okay, let's go to this side a little bit. So we are going to have a little bit of shadow behind the head. And now we are going to have this kind of shadow here, because we try to do another color here. We still need to use the same color for the, okay. Now I will use the blender, so I can blend a little bit of this and this. And that. Let's use this color for this. Oh, I am in a blender mode. That's why I couldn't achieve the color I wanted. Okay, I can grab the red to do these parts. Let's put a little bit more here with the red, and then here. Okay, now I will put a little red here to make something. Nothing happened. Okay. I thought that was the missing white line before filling up. Yes, could be. Could be that. Okay. Now, do I need to do something different now or else? Yes. I will grab some white. And I will do something like that here. Let's do a little bit here and here because they are high points. Here and here a little bit more. Maybe here and here and here and here. Okay. And okay, I think I am satisfied. Let's see if it's somehow near this one. I think this part it's more pronounced the difference. So let's try to come with a little bit more of balance here. This part it's not so to my liking. Oh, now it's better. That's it. I love it. I think it's very near the original one. So this is Aunt Evelyn. And we almost don't have time. So what I am going to do in the both of them, first of all, I need to take out this. I need to group these ones so I can move it. Oh, when that happens is because we have something here that does not need to be, because this need to be exactly to that. So in order to fix it, I am going to do like that and go exactly here, copy paste. Now I have two of the same one. If I go in here, it's the it's how it need to be. Let's see the other one. It's still big, so let's do it like that and copy paste, and then we take this out. Now this one should be okay. It's okay. Now I take my group and I can move it. I can do it bigger or whatever I want with it, with all the group. And now I am going to put another layer, maybe over here, over all of them, and I will put the name. If I do like that, I can take the name out if I want, and I can have it. So if I want to know how this character it's calling, I know, but if I don't want that to be in that, I simply take it out and I put it again. So now let's go to the other one. So the other one will have two of them, one here that will be called um, well, I can see the drawing. There. James Blonde. James Blonde. And now I am going to do another layer over here. Oh, Wendy. Thank you, Paula. And now in that layer, I am going to put the name that is Darth Rider. Uh, so we did this one and the ant, one of the ant. You saw the how I did it. So what I will try to do is to do these ones on my own. Opulent, Rastant Fire, and the part of the drawing of the other ants, so we can do them together. And I'm not going to put you again to see all my ants, how I do it. I will go until I can complete whatever I can complete, and we'll go uh, up. No, it's not up, it's uh, ahead. And when I see you again on Wednesday, I will be in Diane's channel, and I will do something completely different. And then on Thursday, I will continue with new characters, all of them, or I complete some ants, but I wish I can do new characters with you and do them all digital. So thank you so much for being here with me today. You know I love you. I, my aunt, love you too. And bye-bye. See you later, alligator.